Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale, and on this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how I make my gingerbread cupcakes with a fabulous gingerbread buttercream. They are so easy and absolutely divine and perfect if you've got some kind of holiday party going on and you want to show up with something really impressive. These are it. They really are delicious and they couldn't be easier to make. The ingredients you'll need is some all-purpose flour, baking soda, salt, ground ginger, ground cloves, cinnamon, some molasses, eggs, unsalted butter that's been softened to room temperature, lemon zest, sugar, and some buttermilk. I've got a muffin pan or cupcake pan lined with some liners, and I have my oven preheated to 350, so I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna get my butter and my sugar in my bowl of my standing mixer that I have fitted with a paddle attachment. Oops, let me get my spatula. I'm gonna get that in there because I wanna get this creamed really, really nicely. My butter, my sugar, get that up and get that really nicely creamed. And I love gingerbread, so these are gonna be perfect for anyone who wants to bring something that's full of the holiday spirit and flavor. These are perfect. Let that cream together. Put that down. I'm going to add my eggs and my molasses. Now, molasses is that traditional, it's the traditional flavor, in my opinion, of gingerbread. Oh, it's just glorious looking, isn't it? I love that. Get that all in there. Get it off my spatula. And I'm also going to add my lemon zest. Okay, I'm gonna get that cream together. I'm also gonna add just a splash of vanilla. I didn't have it out with me. How dare I? I'm gonna take my dry ingredients. I'm just gonna give them a quick little mix. I'm gonna make sure I combine the spices, but really it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it's all going in the same place. So take that down, add my dry ingredients in, and with the motor running, I'm gonna drizzle in my buttermilk. So get that up and start drizzling. My batter looks absolutely gorgeous, and now I'm going to use my handy dandy ice cream scoop to make sure that they're all even and the same size. I'm going to pop them right in my little lined muffin pan. These babies are filled and ready to go. I'm going to pop them in the oven at 350, and they'll be in there for about 18 to 20 minutes or until they're completely cooked through, and then we'll let them cook completely before icing them with that gorgeous buttercream. All right, so it is time to make the buttercream. Now the cupcakes are cooling, and now we're gonna work on the gingerbread buttercream, which is really, really easy. And for that, you're gonna just need a handful of ingredients, which you probably already have on hand. You're gonna start off with some confectioner sugar or powdered sugar, whatever you call it. I've got some ground cloves, I've got some cinnamon and ginger, unsalted butter, really nice and soft. I also have a small pinch of salt in there as well, and some molasses. I'm gonna make this in my standing mixer because it just makes my life a lot easier. And to that, I'm gonna add my butter. Make sure it's really nice and at room temperature because you need that to be at the right temperature. And the molasses, make sure you also spray your little jar or bowl or whatever with a little bit of nonstick spray if you're going to put your molasses or honey or anything like that into it. That way it makes it come out a lot easier. And I'm just going to mix these two together until they're combined. That looks perfect. It almost looks like dulce de leche. I love it. I love the texture of it. I love the way this looks. It's fantastic. Now I'm going to add my dry ingredients, my powdered sugar and spices and salt. Now I know adding salt sounds crazy, but it almost makes everything just taste like it should. Think of it the same way we use salt in savory dishes. You use it so that each ingredient just tastes really like itself, and you use it the same way in sweets. Okay. Get that all off the spatula or the beater if you can. And now you're gonna mix this until it no longer feels super grainy. It could take up to like 5-6 minutes on medium speed, so be patient. After all, the mixer's doing all the work. So let that mix and then we'll be ready to frost. Look at this color. And this mixed for about 4 minutes. It was going and going and going, and it's so worth it. It's so worth for it to just do its thing, and it gives you an exceptional buttercream. So now what I have here is a disposable piping bag fitted with a large tip, just a large plain tip. And I'm gonna fill this baby with my gorgeous frosting. And then I'm just going to, oh my goodness, I'm like at a loss for words here. This is so gorgeous. It smells absolutely fantastic. And truly, I have more frosting for the rest of the cupcakes, but truly you probably don't even want to frost them this much simply because that buttercream is so rich and the cupcake itself is really rich. You don't want it to be too overpowering, but you can see I couldn't stop. Once I started, I couldn't stop. And now I'm going to show you this beauty. Look at this. The smell of this is just, it's Christmas. It's that warm, spicy scent that makes life oh so sweet. Look at these beautiful things. I mean, really. Are you feeling me or are you feeling me? I think you're feeling me. I think we're feeling each other. My face? So moist. So wonderful. Infused with such wonderfulness. I mean, they're just worthy of an award. You will love them. Go to lowerindyourkitchen.com to get the recipe. Hope you enjoy spending time with me. Let me see your recreation of it. And I'll see you next time. Bye!